Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Bears ready to kick it away first. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The gun, it's Warren. At the 35, he's got room. Turning it on. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Flagway wants to throw. Still looking to his right. He's going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Payne. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Flag wave from the gun on 3rd down. Reels it in. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Looking for the marker. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, it looked like he was going to get the 1st down there. You're the quarterback, you're the coach, you're thinking, all right, fresh set of downs. Offensive coordinator's already looking at his play sheet, getting ready to dial up the next play, but not so fast, David. Defense comes away with a massive takeaway.
Huge takeaway, and think about it. You're trying as hard as you can to get him down, stop him on this 4th down, get the ball back. He gets the 1st down. It's a little bit...
Snags it, and he's open. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Straight ahead, it's Warren. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown in the opening drive.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on 4th. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Changing the routes with his receivers. Throwing, Lagway. Right side, it's Payne. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Here's Lagway to pass. Finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Motion from the wideout. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. See if they go back to the air after that short gain on first down.
Black 14.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
Making the adjustment on the play. Using his feet. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. No turning back now. It's fourth and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Baylor! The extra point here would tie the game.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on fourth and goal.
And he made the extra point without problem. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. Swats it away.
Nice football intelligence. Understanding I'm not going to get to the quarterback. I'm not going to sack him. But if I get a mid up in the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing it, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here comes the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the front packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Lagway makes the grab. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Making the adjustment. They go play action with Lagway. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Payne. Maybe a crease. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, pressure's coming. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rios. Snagged in the middle, it's Richardson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats want to move quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Black. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Wildcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout taken by Baylor, it's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking to the end zone.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Baylor Bears called their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They've already converted one 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. 4th and goal. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've converted on 4th down once, but here's the big one. 4th and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's not going to get there. He needed 2 yards, but he just got 1, and the defense comes up with a stop. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. They'll run for it. It's Peoples. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. Enough to move the chains. Open space at the 25. There's a crease. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Bears. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Rios. Left side is Richardson. 2nd and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're all over it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. All by himself down the middle. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break.